Those new colorways are fresh, MP.
Yo, MP, let's go.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Alperen Sengun.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Alperen Sengun. Whitmore is out there with Banchero. Then there's Champ, and it's Crawford at the two-guard spot. And for Denver, we've got Emmanuel Quickley. Also Warren out there. Jokic is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slot. And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And at this point, we assume they're going to win these games. Their confidence is really high. Even when they've wobbled a bit on the road, they've been able to kind of steady themselves. Of course, MP has a lot to do with that.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
So it's Denver now, after the Rockets pick up 3. The shot's good from Quickley. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Champ. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, here's Warren. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3, and Emmanuel Quickley hits from deep. Quickley's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Champ, and he really played well against Denver. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. To the paint, here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Sengun. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Quickley up top. He's got 5, and that one drops for him. Quickley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Shot's good by Champ.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Quickley will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Here's Champ. 8 points for him. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Kolek. Scores off the crossover.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Champ. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Kolek. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Champ. Launches a three. He can't get that one. Getting it done for the Rockets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Towns is out there with Bell. Then there's Champ. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Wesley in at the 2 guard. Here's Champ. Buries it down low. Champ's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Smith sets the pick for Anunoby. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Anunoby's got 6. Houston leading by 4. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Champ, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Kolek. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Anunoby outside. 6 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Kolek. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Champ. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Smith outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Smith outside. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Champ. 14 points for him. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And here is Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. From deep. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shots good by Champ.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Inside, it's stolen by Bell. All by himself. Here's Champ. And another three for Houston.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Rockets. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Denver, right now, quite a ways down below.
And you know, for the Nuggets, this season has been much more of a grind for them than anyone expected. They've only been a shadow of the team that was so dominant a year ago.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we expected a lot more from them. They've had a lot of things go wrong this year.
Şengün, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Denver, delivered quite a performance. He had 60 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Şengün with a screen on Holmes. Houston needs to get a shot off. Towns, the pass to Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Here's Champ. He's got 20. Fires the three. Rebounded by Holmes. Quickly against Wesley. Down low. Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. The Nuggets had made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Champ, the pass to Wesley. Here's Champ. There's the three. Towns, the screen. Champ offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Warren, the pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Wesley against Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Wesley the pass to Champ. Wesley with the screen on quickly. And here's Banchero. Towns kicks to Wesley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Wesley's got 6.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
They get it again, and Jokic throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Champ, the pass to Wesley. Here's Champ, quickly covering. Pass to Şengün. Here's Champ. That's a 2 from Towns. That's Jokic with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Warren, covered by Wesley. Oh, Anunoby in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Towns, the screen. Here's Champ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days.
And now as the... Thanks for spending half...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop it.
They got Warren. Also Emmanuel quickly out there. OG Anunoby is out there with Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Crawford looking over the floor. Here's Champ. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Champ. Shoots. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Şengün with a screen on quickly. Back to Banchero. Crawford outside. Another miss by Houston.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night. All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Warren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic?
Ben's on me.
Jokic, first of all,
Ben's on me. Ben's on me, baby. Side, behind, step back. Whoopsie. And here, Brock.
It's not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length. The guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Jokic kicks to Warren. Over Crawford. And again, Denver no good. Pass to Whitmore. And it's Denver with the rebound. Anunoby outside. Quickly with it. Takes it inside.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Kicks it out to Banchero. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Quickly looking it over. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Crawford. The Nuggets trail by 8. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Towns. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Champ. And it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Smith finds DiVincenzo. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Smith. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Champ. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Saric has checked in for Gordon.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Champ. And Towns gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Here's Frother. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Champ. Towns with it. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Saric outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Smith sets the pick for DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Denver.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Champ. The 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. In the corner, Smith with it. Latrey. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest him.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got 30 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Koek. Here's DiVincenzo. And the shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Towns wide open. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Champ. Shoots a fader, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Jokic, and no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Champ. Pass to Banchero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Oh, Anunoby in position. Quickly with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Champ, guarded by Holmes. Pass to Champ. Let's go. And it's Houston with another.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Quickly. And he gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Rockets leading by 7. Şengün with a screen on Quickly. Over in the corner, Banchero. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Warren on the wing, guarded by Crawford. Warren the pass to Holmes. Great defense that time from Banchero. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
It's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Quickly. Offensive rebound. The big man, Jokic.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Rockets leading by 8. Champ, the pass to Crawford. The Rockets again can't hit.
And even with good
coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Holmes. Jokic kicks to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Champ quickly covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champ. And just miss after miss right now. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out.